Welcome back. Have you ever woken up multiple times at night, stumbling to the bathroom, feeling exhausted and drained the next day? You might think this is just a normal part of aging. But what if it's silently harming your health, stealing your energy, and even speeding up the aging process? As a urologist with over 15 years of experience, I've seen how disrupted nights impact your overall health. And here's an uncomfortable truth. Some healthy fruits you love might actually be making those nighttime trips worse. In this video, I'll reveal 4 powerful, bladder-friendly fruits to help cut down those disruptive trips, and 4 fruits you must avoid after 60 to protect your sleep and vitality. Watch until the end to discover how these simple dietary changes can transform your nights and help you reclaim the deep, refreshing sleep you deserve. Number 4. Oranges and other citrus fruits. Do you think a fresh glass of orange juice in the evening is a healthy choice? Many of my patients used to believe that, until they realized it was actually sending them rushing to the bathroom all night long. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons. Sure, they're packed with vitamin C. We all know that. But here's the kicker. They're also absolutely loaded with citric acid. And this acid, my friends, is simply not kind to our bladders, especially as we get a little older. Think of it this way. When we were younger, our bladder was like a sturdy, reliable tank. It could handle almost anything. But after 60, it becomes much more sensitive, a bit more delicate, if you will. The acid in citrus fruits is like putting low-quality fuel into that sensitive tank. It irritates it, makes your bladder spasm, and sends those "gotta go now" signals much earlier than it should. Do you feel that sudden urge to go, even when you know your bladder isn't full? Or maybe a little burning sensation when you do finally go? That's your bladder screaming for help from that irritation. And when you consume these in the evening, it's like setting off a loud alarm in your bladder, forcing you awake from that precious, deep sleep. I recall one patient, Nancy Miller, a lovely 68-year-old lady from Kansas. She absolutely adored grapefruit juice and would often have a big glass right before bed. She kept telling me how utterly exhausted she was, always waking up multiple times. After we cut out her evening grapefruit juice, in just 1 week, her nighttime bathroom trips dropped from 3 or 4 down to just 1. She told me it felt like she was brought back to life. The fix is actually quite simple. Enjoy these wonderful citrus fruits earlier in the day, maybe with breakfast or lunch. When you pair them with other foods like whole grain toast or a bit of yogurt, they're much less likely to irritate. If you're really craving something sweet in the evening, try a banana or a slice of apple instead. Those will be far kinder to your bladder. So, if you want truly uninterrupted sleep, stop eating citrus fruits in the evening. Start making this small change today. Now, I'm not saying you have to cut citrus completely out of your diet, not at all. They still offer fantastic benefits. It's just about choosing the right time to enjoy them. If you're surprised by this, please comment "wow" below to let me know. Number 3. Watermelon. Watermelon, that refreshing, quintessential summer treat, right? Most folks certainly think so. But I've witnessed many of my patients pay a hefty price in lost sleep due to just an innocent slice of watermelon late in the evening. Here's why. Watermelon is about 90% water. It's practically like drinking a huge glass of water right before you tuck yourself in for the night. Your body, especially the kidneys of an older adult, has to work overtime to process all that fluid. And the result? Well, your bladder is going to fill up much faster than normal. As we age, our kidneys simply aren't as efficient at concentrating urine as they once were. And our bladders? They can't hold as much urine for as long as they did when we were younger. So, even a small amount of extra fluid in the evening can become a big problem. And watermelon, my friends, is the undisputed champion of that particular issue. Do you find yourself waking up with that sudden, urgent need to go? Feeling groggy and irritable the next morning, even if you thought you got enough hours in? That's because your sleep was fragmented, not truly restorative. A slice of watermelon might seem harmless, but it could very well be the culprit behind your disrupted nights. I remember Mr. Robert, a spry 75-year-old gentleman who loved to settle in with a good movie and a big bowl of watermelon in the evenings. He used to tell me it was his relaxing ritual. But then he started complaining of constant back pain and feeling utterly exhausted. When I suggested he switch his evening snack, he was amazed. In just a few days, He was sleeping soundly for 6 to 7 hours without a single bathroom trip. He told me, "Doc, I feel like I found my 40-year-old sleep again." The solution is straightforward. Enjoy watermelon during the day, especially around lunchtime or as an afternoon snack. If you're craving something refreshing in the evening, try a handful of berries or a small pear. They have a lower water content and will be much less troublesome for your bladder. Don't let a favorite treat steal your precious sleep. Adjust your watermelon timing to protect those peaceful nights. If you're still watching this video and finding these tips helpful, please comment "sleep well" below to let me know. Number 2. Pineapple. Pineapple, with its distinctive sweet tart flavor, it's a wonderful tropical fruit. But is a delicious pineapple smoothie after dinner really a good idea for your sleep? Like citrus fruits, pineapple also has a fairly high acid content. This can irritate your sensitive bladder lining, leading to discomfort and an increased urge to go. Plus, pineapple also contains a significant amount of water, acting as a natural diuretic. The enzyme bromelain in pineapple is excellent for digestion during the day. But in the evening, when your body is winding down, it can cause mild digestive upset for some people. And the natural sugars in pineapple can give you an unwelcome energy boost, making it harder to fall asleep. Do you find yourself tossing and turning, unable to drift off? Or waking up in the middle of the night feeling restless and needing to use the restroom? It might not just be anxiety. It could very well be that late-night pineapple snack. I had a patient, Mrs. Emily, a 70-year-old retired teacher, who loved drinking a fresh glass of pineapple juice every evening to cleanse her system. She constantly complained about insomnia and having to get up 2 to 3 times every night. After I explained the effects of pineapple in the evening, she switched to a different light snack. In just 1 week, she was sleeping much more deeply and waking up feeling significantly more refreshed. The practical solution? Enjoy pineapple earlier in the day, perhaps as part of your breakfast or a mid-morning snack. This gives your body ample time to process its acids and water content before you prepare for bed. Don't let this beloved tropical fruit sabotage your precious sleep. Make this small change and feel the difference. Have you ever thought pineapple could affect your sleep? Please comment "healthy choice" if you'll be changing your habit. Number 1. Tomatoes. And here's a surprising secret many people don't realize. Tomatoes, which we often mistakenly call vegetables, are actually botanically classified as fruits. And they are one of the leading sleep disruptors when it comes to bladder health. Tomatoes are not only quite acidic, but they also contain up to 94% water. This combination creates a perfect storm for the aging bladder. It both irritates the bladder and increases the amount of urine produced. For those with sensitive bladders or issues like an overactive bladder, tomatoes are like adding fuel to the fire. A plate of spaghetti bolognese or a hearty bowl of chili for dinner can send you racing to the bathroom all night long. If you find yourself frequently waking up to go after a dinner heavy in tomato-based dishes, then this might be the very culprit you've been searching for. Prolonged disrupted sleep can lead to chronic fatigue, reduced focus, and a decline in your overall quality of life. Mr. David, a spry 78-year-old who absolutely loved Italian food, would make a big pot of marinara sauce every Saturday evening. He'd always complain to me about feeling utterly exhausted on Sundays. After our chat, he decided to shift his heavy tomato Italian meals to lunchtime or replace them with less acidic vegetables in the evening. The result? He enjoyed much more peaceful weekends. The solution is to minimize your consumption of tomatoes and tomato-based dishes in the evening. Instead, opt for less acidic vegetables like zucchini, green beans, or leafy greens for dinner. This will give your bladder a much-needed rest and allow you to sleep more soundly. Try this small change for just 1 week, and you'll be amazed at the difference it makes for your sleep. Are tomatoes a fruit? And they cause nighttime urination? That's quite a surprise. Please comment "surprised" if you never knew this. Number 4. Bananas. Did you know a simple, affordable fruit could be your secret weapon for those restless nights? Bananas are champions of potassium and magnesium. Potassium helps balance sodium in your body, reducing fluid retention, a major contributor to nighttime urination. And magnesium? It's like a natural calm down for your bladder muscles, helping them relax and hold urine better throughout the night. As we get older, our bodies can easily get out of electrolyte balance, and our muscles just don't work as smoothly as they used to. The potassium and magnesium in bananas help restore that balance, easing the pressure on your bladder and kidneys during the night. If you're waking up because your bladder feels like it's dancing constantly, or if you're experiencing nighttime leg cramps, that could be a sign your body needs more potassium and magnesium. A banana before bed could solve both these issues. Mr. Charles, a fit 65-year-old from Florida, loved to jog but struggled with nighttime leg cramps and frequent bathroom trips. I suggested he try a small banana with a spoonful of peanut butter before bed. In just a few weeks, not only did his cramps disappear, but he was also sleeping a solid 7 hours straight. He told me, "Doc, I feel like I could run a marathon again." The practical solution is to eat a medium-sized banana in the evening, about an hour or two before you head to bed. You can have it plain, or pair it with a little nut butter or some plain yogurt. This won't just help you sleep better, but it will also provide a steady release of energy throughout the night. Don't underestimate the power of a simple banana. Make it a regular part of your evening routine. Who's a fan of bananas? Please comment banana if you'll give this tip a try. Number 3. Apples. Can an apple a day truly keep the doctor away, and even help you sleep better? Absolutely, it can. Apples have a very low acid content, which is fantastic news for your sensitive bladder. Plus, they're incredibly rich in soluble fiber, especially pectin. Pectin isn't just great for digestion. It also helps keep things calm in your bladder. Healthy digestion plays a huge role in bladder health. Apples help maintain regular bowel movements, which reduces pressure on your bladder and, in turn, lessens the urge to urinate at night. If you frequently struggle with constipation or feel a heavy sensation before bed, that can definitely impact your bladder. An apple in the evening can tackle both these issues, giving you comfort and a deeper sleep. Mrs. Dorothy, at 72, used to think she had to live with both constipation and waking up to pee. She'd tried all sorts of remedies with no real success. When I suggested she try a small Fuji apple in the early evening, she was genuinely surprised. In just a few days, both problems improved significantly. She told me, "Doctor, I wish I'd known this sooner." The practical solution is to eat a small to medium-sized apple in the early evening, say around 6 or 7 p.m. Choose sweeter varieties like Fuji, Gala, or Honeycrisp for the best flavor and lowest acidity. Remember to keep the skin on to get all that beneficial fiber and antioxidants. Make apples your trusty companion for a good night's sleep. It's a simple, yet powerful solution. Do you love apples? Please comment apple if you'll be having an apple for better sleep. Number 2. Berries, especially blueberries. These tiny jewels are not just delicious. They're superheroes for your bladder and your sleep. Are you ready to discover their amazing power? Berries like blueberries and strawberries are very low in acid and absolutely packed with antioxidants. Blueberries, in particular, contain special compounds called proanthocyanidins, which actually help prevent nasty bacteria from sticking to your bladder walls, significantly reducing the risk of urinary tract infections, or UTIs. UTIs are a common cause of nighttime urination in older adults, and often, we overlook them. By protecting your bladder from infection, blueberries help your bladder function much more peacefully throughout the night. If you suffer from frequent UTIs or feel general bladder discomfort, berries are the friend you need. They boost your immune system and reduce inflammation, bringing much-needed comfort to your urinary system. I remember Ms. Helen, an 80-year-old grandmother, who used to get UTIs constantly. Each time, it would severely disrupt her sleep. After I suggested she add a small handful of fresh blueberries to her evening snack, things changed dramatically. Not only did she get fewer UTIs, but she also started sleeping so much better. She told me, "I can't believe such a tiny fruit could do so much." The practical solution is to add a small handful of fresh blueberries or strawberries to your evening routine. You can eat them plain, mix them into some unsweetened Greek yogurt, or even blend them into a small smoothie with almond milk. It's a delicious and effective way to protect your bladder and your sleep. Don't overlook the power of these little gems. Start enjoying berries for a good night's rest and a healthier bladder. Do you love berries? Please comment berries if you'll add them to your diet. Number 1. Pears. And finally, the star of our show tonight, the fruit that might just be the key to your deep sleep and a happy, healthy bladder, the humble pear. Pears are perhaps the lowest in acid of all the fruits on our list, and that's incredibly important for sensitive bladders. They offer just the right amount of gentle hydration, keeping your body nourished without overwhelming your bladder. And crucially, pears are incredibly rich in soluble fiber, especially pectin, which helps keep your digestive system running smoothly. A healthy digestive system, free from constipation, reduces pressure on your bladder, thereby cutting down on those nighttime bathroom trips. Pears help clean things out gently, creating the ideal conditions for uninterrupted sleep. If you're struggling with both constipation and waking up to pee, then pears are the two-in-one solution you've been looking for. They'll help you feel more comfortable, both inside and out. Mr. Franklin, a sharp 70-year-old, was very particular about his diet. He was always looking for natural health solutions. He was genuinely surprised when I talked about the benefits of pears. After adding a ripe pear to his evening snack, he not only reported easier bowel movements but also much better sleep. He told me, "Doc, I feel like I found the holy grail for my golden years." The practical solution is to enjoy a ripe, juicy pear in the evening. You can eat it fresh, or even bake it lightly with a sprinkle of cinnamon for a warm, comforting treat. You can also pair a pear with a small handful of nuts or a slice of low-fat cheese for a balanced, satisfying snack. Pears are a wonderful friend to your bladder and your sleep. Try it and feel the difference it makes for you. Who's adding pears to their shopping list this week? Please comment PEARFECT if you're ready for some great sleep. As we wrap up our time together, we've explored 8 critical fruit insights that truly can transform your golden years. But remember, knowledge is only powerful when we put it into action. So now, I have one important question for you, a personal commitment I'd like you to make. What is the one commitment you are making to yourself after watching this video? It could be as simple as, "I will skip the evening orange juice," or "I'm going to try a banana tonight." Please share your personal commitment in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to take that first, empowering step towards better sleep and better health. And if you found real value and genuine inspiration in our chat today, please show your support by giving this video a heartfelt like. To ensure you continue on this journey with us, to make sure you never miss another video full of life-changing wisdom and comforting advice, hit that subscribe button. It's more than just subscribing. It's joining a wonderful community dedicated to living our absolute best lives together. Finally, think of just one person, a friend, a family member, who truly needs to hear this message today, and please share it with them. You might just change their nights and their life. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video.